Welcome to the After Dark Live gaming stream of NCAA 25 on the PS5. I'm your host, Tito Man. This is Tito.tv. After Dark, a KvKGsG gaming exclusive. We have South Carolina Year 4 rebuilds, like the title says. We're in week 5. South Carolina Gamecocks, who are 1-3. Yeah. It's been one of those kind of weeks. We had a slate of games on earlier yesterday, and they didn't go well. Well, that's a lie. The first 2 went well, and then we faced a ranked team and got blown out, which is, I think, Tennessee, I believe it was. But it was ugly either way. Okay, so it'll knock out recruiting.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The aerial assault continues. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Perkins. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Iomata. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Oh, what a cut! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
To throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Absolute shame. Missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Line gets set. 1st down.
That's now the 2nd missed field goal for this guy. And you have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Patterson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Pennington. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's knocked down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Rodriguez. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line now.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights.
Oh, look! And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Offense set on 1st down. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty.
Offense.
Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The offense set for a first down play.